Hello guys, today I am going to solve a problem called Supernatural, which was asked in July circuits. In this problem it is given that given number n and we have to find the count of all the numbers whose product of digits is equal to this n. For example, if n is given as 4, then we can have two numbers, one is 4 and another one is 22, whose product of digit is 4, right? Because product of digit of 22 is 2 into 2, which is equals to 4. And one more thing is given in this question is we cannot have the digit 1, because if we have the digit 1 then we can have infinite numbers, right? For example, when n equals to 4, we can have 2 to 1, that is 221, whose product of digit is 4. Similarly, we can have 2 to 1 1, 2 to 1 1 1, and it will go up to infinity, right? So we will have the answer as infinity for every number. So we cannot have 1 as digit in our answer. As we can see, n is very small, it is only 100, so we can have simple recursion to solve this problem, right? Another example we can take is 6, and for 6 there are three numbers. One is 23, another is 32, and another is 6, whose product of digit is 6, right? So this problem is very simple and we can solve it by using recursion only. So we look at the recursion tree. If we look at the recursion of 4, we will loop through all the digits which is possible, that is 2 to 9, right? So 4 is divisible by 2, yes, then we will divide 4 by 2 and the quotient will become 2, and that 2 will be passed to the recurrence call, and then that 2 will again be passed to the recurrence call. So we can get 2 and 2 as one answer, that is 22, and 1 will be returned. Similarly, 4 is not divisible by 3, so we cannot have 3 in our answer. 4 is divisible by 4, yes, and the quotient is 1. So 1 is the base condition. Whenever we get 1 as quotient, we will find that we have to return 1 from there, right? So for 4 the answer is 2. If we look for 6, 6 is divisible by 2, 3 and 6, so we will pass 6 by 2, that is 3, and then again 3 by 3, that is 1, and when we will get 1, we will return the answer as 1, right? So when we will look into the code, it will be more clear, like what is the recurrence relation. We will just loop through all the digits, that is 2 to 9, and whenever the n is divisible by any of the digits, we will pass n by I to the recurrence function. So let us look into the code. So our base condition is if n equals to 1, that is quotient is equals to 1, then return 1, right? Otherwise, if n is greater than 1, we will loop through the digits, that is 2 to 9, because all the possible digits we can have 2 to 9, and if n is divisible by any of the digits, then we will pass the quotient to the recurrence function, that is n by I, and that will be further recurrence, right, as we have seen in the recurrence tree. So this is the solution. Whenever